This says 75.
Okay, so what did your Dexcom say?
So, 66, and I'll be at 55 in less than 20 minutes.
And your meter said
75.
And then what were you before we left home?
I was 134, and that was, what, maybe 5 minutes ago, maybe, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
I really wasn't able to tell that I'm low. That's why I questioned 66 and just went ahead and stuck my finger. Even though there's, what, maybe 10, 13 point difference. I'm okay with that because the Dexcom's not going to read exactly what a meter's going to read. And, you know, I could test my blood sugar on 10 different meters at the same time and possibly get 10 different answers. So I'm not going to calibrate my Dexcom on that.
No, I don't think you need to, because it was only, like, what, maybe 10 points off?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel low?
I feel a little, it's not spacey. I don't know how to describe it.
Slow?
Slow. Like I'm in a daze right now. Feel a little weak. A little numb around my mouth.
I'm sorry, you're low.
It's alright. Not your fault. Comes with the territory.
Yeah. So do you have a lot of lows where your Dexcom doesn't always read exactly right?
No.
But you wanted to check it just because it was such a big difference from just a few minutes ago? Technology isn't always perfect, huh? What's it saying now?
53.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm still going low. I've been exercising for, I'm not exercising. I've been busy all day since about, I don't know, 11 or 12. And that's probably why I'm so low right now.
Do you need me to drive home? I don't mind.
It's whatever you want to do. I can be low here, I can be low at home.
Yeah. Do you think maybe exercising is what has you going low?
Yeah. Dude, I have been, yeah.
You've what?
Oh. I know I've been over a lot today, so I'm on and off. That's where my pump site's at, so.
So you think that maybe where your pump site is, that like that could be affected by you exercising, and so maybe you're not getting insulin the way that, or maybe you're
working the insulin
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, that maybe it's changing the way you get insulin. How long does it usually take for you to start coming up when you're low? Have you got any glucose tablets or anything like that in the car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think that this is something other people might struggle with between balancing Dexcoms and exercising and lows? Were you having any issues with your blood sugar earlier today?
I've been chasing those all day
Mm.
since I've been outside.
Do you think you might need to adjust your basal rate?
I've just turned my pump off for a couple of times.
I vote for me driving home. Okay. So you're coming back up?
Yeah. 93 and going up.
It's been about, what, 10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Feeling any better?
Slowly. I'm mopped out energy-wise, though.
Yeah, well, you've been outside all day.
Yeah. I've enjoyed it. And I was outside most of the day yesterday, too, so could be leftover exercise from yesterday. Maybe, kind of, sort of.
Who knows? How long have you had your Dexcom?
Has it been over a year?
Yeah, I guess it's been about that long. Are you thankful for it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, before I got it, the past 5 years or so, I don't know how long, doesn't matter. I check before I go drive. I was 134 when we left here, and we did like a 5-minute trip, maybe. Went into a local store to get some snacks in case my sugar went low, and I'm bebopping through the store and I hear my Dexcom alarm for a low blood sugar. And you know, what the crap. It was in the 80s then and dropping, but I didn't feel it, so I was questioning it. I was also but I was also thankful that I was getting some snacks for my low sugars. We're in between paychecks right now. Anyway, got out of the car and checked my sugar, and I think it was in the 70s. I think I said, I don't know.
Yeah, I think your blood sugar meter was reading at 70 and your Dexcom was reading at 60 something.
Yeah. So I went ahead and treated it anyway because I really still didn't feel it. But I went ahead and started treating it with my usual, how many ounces is this? 12-ounce can of a regular soda. And I was bad and got some frosted chocolate donuts and started eating on those, and in the interim my Dexcom kept alarming, and it was a different alarm because my sugar was reaching a critical point in the 50s, or it's about to be 55 in less than 20 minutes, and it was there and lower. It got down to 52 on my Dexcom. And you were very kind and very gentle, and you drove us back home. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're sitting here discussing our adventures. You know, you get in a car with me, it's always an adventure.
Do you ever feel bad if I have to do something because you're low? Like, does that make you feel bad or different, or?
It's a very good question.
Like, if you're low and we're in a store and I have to stop what I'm doing to go get you something.
Yes, and I do. I feel guilty, and I feel like I haven't adulted very well. And I feel sometimes I take advantage of that when you're with me.
Well, I don't mind, because...
No, and you've never been ugly, you've never been hateful, you've never been, well, I'm tired of this, or, you know, you've always been very kind and compassionate. And
well, I mean, like, your low blood sugar, that's not something that you can really help or control all the time, because lows happen no matter how well your blood sugar is controlled. So, like, you're gonna have lows, and I know it's hard for you to think or react sometimes when you're low, and if I can run and get you something, or if I can do something to make it easier, like, why wouldn't I just do those things? So I don't mind. Like, I've never thought about it of, you know, I'm tired of having to do... Oh, there's the Dexcom.
I'm not at 100 yet. I'm tired and I need that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 100 is your normal.
Huh?
100 is your...
Not
100 is like, if you go below that, you drop really fast, right? So anything above 100 is your normal.
Yeah. And it's got the little arrow going up, so I'm recovering. I'm just like, I'm totally wiped out.
Yeah.
I'm still a little spacey.
I mean,
I say spacey anyway.
I don't blame you, you know, because you've had a low blood sugar and you've been working outside all day, so... But is there anything you want to say to anybody that might be going through something similar, or having issues with their Dexcom, or...
If in question, check on your meter, like we just did earlier. That low was totally unexpected. I have not had a low in the 50s or lower since I've had my Dexcom. So this one was just a total shock. I went from 134 and 5 minutes later I'm at 80 something, and 2 or 3 minutes later I'm down in the 50s. So that's crazy.
And then it's taken about 10 or 15 minutes for you to start coming back up, but you're really, really tired.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear about other people's experiences who might have gone through some of the same things?
Please share. Please comment, and please like our page. Please subscribe. Please know that you're not alone if you have the same struggles.
So I think this is something that everybody with type 1 diabetes can relate to. You're just sort of out and about doing your thing, and then you go low all of a sudden, and you gotta stop what you're doing to treat it, and you just kind of feel bad for a little bit.
Yeah. Sometimes I compare some of my health challenges to little kids, little toddlers. Sometimes they act out and need attention. Light patterns that I see when I close my eyes, and sometimes it's when my eyes are open too.
And that happens sometimes when you're really low. It's probably because your brain just doesn't have enough glucose.
Probably.
Well, I'm glad you didn't pass out, or, you know, that nothing bad happened, because, I mean, I wouldn't have known if you had passed out. So I was sitting in the car.
Oh, true.
That would have been...
Lady down, off in.
Yeah, that would have been scary. You know.
Hey, it's happened to us before. At the checkout line.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd rather not, be sitting in a car and then all of a sudden ambulance and the fire engine show up and go marching into Dollar General. Well, what's taking Mom so long? Maybe I better go in there and see what's going. Oh, okay.
He's got an escort.
Yeah. What happened?
I thought it was good.
But I'm just glad you're okay.
Thank you.